Here we are at Fomstock in Emlenton, and we're talking to Secret Bass Design. They make this thing called MIDImorphosis, and this is pretty cool. What it does is it takes the frequency from your guitar, from your string instrument, and converts it to MIDI. And from there, you can use the MIDI to trigger a bunch of things. You can trigger a MIDI score making machine thing so that you end up with sheet music for the solo that you just wrote. You can also use it to generate different sounds. So I'm just getting used to this, and you know me, I like to press buttons, so let's see what happens. First of all, we're just playing a normal guitar. Now we can add the MIDI here. So now the engine's turned on. It's gonna listen to what I play, and it's gonna play a trumpet over top of it. Now that's pretty cool in itself, but what that proves is that the MIDI engine is working. It's taking the frequency from this, converting it to MIDI. You can do anything you want with it, with the MIDI file afterwards. So what our good friend Patrick over at Secret Bass Design asked to do was, let's try this out. This is a new app, so we're trying to get our feet wet, and we're trying to break it so that he knows what to work on further. So he's got a few things to work on, but it's starting to work. One thing he's doing really well so far is doing single notes at a time at pretty moderate speeds. We're going to play one of the solos from a Copyright Leader song, and we're going to see if this thing can keep up. And when it breaks down, I'll slow it down. Now, guitar players know as you're learning a solo, you slow it down anyway. So if you've written something, all you got to do is play a little bit slower, and this will pick it up, and it'll transcribe it for you. So you don't even have to sit there and put numbers on tab. This thing will do it for you. So. So you gotta make sure you're doing one note at a time. So I'm gonna do the solo from this. Mom, you didn't know I could play trumpet, did you? Tremolo. Almost there. Patrick's working on that stuff too. So this is MIDImorphosis, and I'm looking forward to the next revision of this. Maybe he'll let me keep it on my computer so I don't have to pay for it. Cheers. Patrick, I know the interview's over, but can you splice in this riff? Sure. You gotta play this riff. Wait a minute, I gotta turn on. I gotta go from polyphony to interval. So now, instead of just listening to one note, it'll map the first, the third, the fourth, the fifth. Which is good for old Iron Maiden stuff. With trumpets. Awesome. Check it out. Happen to know that's Patrick's favorite song in the whole world. See you later. Woo! Hey, what happens if I press? Oh, son of a.